Welcome back to the 3D playbook. So in today's lecture we will model this bearing housing in Autodesk Inventor 2027. This is how it looks like. Look, and it is hollow from the inside, and there are plenty of holes at the front face and these features. And here is the drawing sheet for this part. The top view with multiple radiuses, the PCD, and there is a section of half front and detail B for the holes. So let's go make this. Control N for the new file, select standard template, and here sketch tab, we'll select the start 2D sketch and we'll choose the XY plane. Start creating a line from the origin because we will use the revolve, and let me select this line into center line. Go back to the drawing sheet, let me close the part. Now we have to create this 50mm of length and this view. Let me go back to the part here. Let me select a line starting from this, like this. Let me turn these lines into straight line. This, like this. Okay, these are straight now. Go back to the drawing sheet. The outer diameter is 50mm, this one 50mm, and the inside one is 35. Let me go back to the part here, select dimension, select this line, type 50, and the length was also 50mm. Go back to the drawing sheet, 35 and then 32. Let me select this point and this line, 35, and this is 32. Okay, now let's add the lengths for this 10mm and 30mm, then again 10. This will make 50. Type 10, also 10 for this, and this is 30. Okay, it is completely. Let me select this line, delete, and again let me choose like this. $32. Okay, let me select, go to the 3D model, select revolve. The sketch is closed and this is the center line. Choose axis and this. Okay, it is already selecting, so I don't need to select. Let me select OK for this. Okay, go back to the drawing sheet, and now let's make these arcs with the depth. Look, just feels like revolver. So the detail for this feature is given here. Look, this center line circle is of PCD 58mm, and these arcs for these features are built on this PCD 58 and the arc of radius 6. Let me go back to the part, select this face. Let me see what the face. Go back to the drawing sheet. Okay, you can choose any face. Let me select this face, create sketch here. Go to the project geometry and select project cut edges. Let me again select project geometry, go to the origin and project the axis, y axis, so you can stick the sketch. Let me turn into construction. Let me select again, and PCD of 58mm diameter. So let me just point the circle to the origin. Let me select dimension and type 58. Also turn this circle into construction one. Okay, now we will draw an arc, a radius circle like this. Let me type, okay, it is radius. Let me select again. At this point it is radius, look, not diameter. So it was 6, I guess. Let me go back to the sheet and see. Okay, radius 6. Look, it is at the center of this line. So I just simply made this so we can later use a pattern, circular pattern for this feature. And we will cut this feature to this direction, look, and the amount for this direction is given here, 10 millimeter amount of extrusion for this feature. Let me finish sketch. Let me select extrude and select this face, cut 10 millimeter. Okay, also there are radius of 2 millimeter at each edge of this feature, so I will just simply choose fillet here, 2 millimeter, select this line and also this line, enter. Okay, let me just rotate, and now we have to apply a circular pattern. Go back to the drawing sheet, and the amounts are 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 6 features, so I will just simply circular pattern in pattern tab, circular pattern. Let me select direction. I will just simply choose this cylinder. It will automatically select the axis, and select features. What is the feature? This feature, extrusion and fillet. Let me select. Okay, look, it has created. Go back to the drawing sheet, and now it's time to apply the holes. These holes, the amount of these holes are 10. 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, these are 9, not 10. So 9 holes of M2 into 0.4 tapped hole, and the detail for this hole is given here. The length for the thread is 3 millimeter, and the overall length is 6, and this is a drill hole. Let me select this face, create sketch here. Let me project cut edges, go back to the drawing sheet. Let me select dimension, and I just forgot. Okay, 5 millimeter. These circles are made on 5 millimeter if we offset this outer circle to inside. So let me just select offset here, 5, no, Control Z. Let me select a circle. It was 25 millimeter radius, so I will just simply, let me select this circle, offset of 5 millimeter. Okay, let me again project geometry and the origin like this. Let me select all of these, turn into construction. Let me select a point here. Okay, I forgot to add the PCD in drawing. This is the PCD. Okay, 40 millimeter. So let me finish sketch, go to the hole command, and it will automatically select the hole, the point. Here we have to choose threaded hole, this one. The overall length is 6, and the angle is 118 degrees for the drill, and the thread length is 3 millimeter, and we will select M2 into 0.4. Look, in isometric profile, M2 into 0.4, and select OK. Look, the threads are showing here. Let me select circular pattern, select this whole direction, this cylinder, and the amount of holes are 9. Select OK. So we have completed our bearing spout part. Let me select this. No, not revolution, but extrusion, fillets. These rectangular patterns, not these holes. Let me give it some pretty theme or appearance. Just simply go to the default here and select the color you want. Let me use brass satin. Okay. Let me also select this face and go to the theme and brass satin for this. Okay. And the revolution, the internal one. It won't select the internal, but let me just simply select the inside features. Let me rotate this, and also this. Let me go to the colors and let me use aluminium for this. Okay, select this and brass satin for this. Okay, so this was our today's part in Inventor. Hope you liked it and enjoyed it. Just comment down your suggestions and tell me what should I make in the next video. Keep the old videos watching. Just keep watching the old videos. Like the videos, comment down, and thanks for watching.